Hi, how are you today?
Good, thanks. How are you? My name is Matthew. I'm here on behalf of Monica. I'm her husband. She couldn't make it in today.
Oh, hi there, Matt. Nice to meet you. I'm Rebecca.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Now we got you in today because Amelia, our property manager, passed on your details, and I hear you're looking to sell your unit in Ringwood.
Yes, we are. I was just wondering if you could inform me when the lease is up, please.
Okay, so the information I have from Amelia states that around the 20th of April is when the tenancy would cease.
All right, that's fine. We've been discussing how we want to sell the property, and we would like to take it to auction, please.
Okay, can you explain to me why you think auction's the best method for you guys?
We feel that we want a quick sale. We want to get in, get out. We don't want to be waiting around for a private sale.
Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense. Look, the market in Ringwood is currently extremely strong. I have conducted a couple of sales there myself, which I can send you through those details if you're interested via email. So I'll ask for your email, please, on here.
Yep, that'll be fine. Thank you.
Now, Amelia's passed on some information about your property. It seems to be in a fantastic location, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Seems to be normal, but the selling point for yours is that the open plan living, not a lot, and I've done a lot of research into that, not a lot of the units around that area have that open plan luxury. And I'd like to call it a luxury because I believe it is.
Okay, well, that sounds good.
If I can just go back over the details of your property, it's currently being leased, which ceases around the 20th of April. That would be up to Amelia to give those tenants notice to vacate.
All right, then, yep.
That notice is usually given 60 days towards the end of your lease. Now, hopefully that goes smoothly and they vacate by the 20th, and then the sales team, myself, will step in and start marketing the property for auction.
All right, no problem.
So in terms of where the current market sits at the moment, I'm not sure if both of you have investigated this yourself.
Well, we've noticed that just purely by watching the news, reading the papers, the market value seems to be increasing in our area.
Okay.
What do you think would be a fair price for our property?
Now, we have to remember that we're looking at this in the future, 2 months.
Yep.
Say, as we still have that tenancy that we have to finish, but it's currently showing that the property market in Ringwood is going up. With the current sales that have been happening there, we would be suggesting around the 500 to 550 mark. But of course, auctions can vary on the day. They're extremely unpredictable, even with something like how many people show up on the day. But from where I'm sitting currently, low to mid fives. But again, yeah, the auction is a bit harder.
Yeah, all right, no problem.
Really, my role is to expose the property as much as I can before the auction. For instance, I would look at putting up a board out the front of your property, letterbox dropping the surrounding areas stating that an auction's coming up and photos of your property on that letterbox drop. Putting an advertisement in the local paper. It could be like a featurette of our agency.
Yep.
And the internet being our site, so our own personal website, as well as something like realestate.com, which is one of our biggest marketing selling points right there.
All right, that's fine. But if the internet's the biggest, why are we going to worry about the letterbox drop and the paper and all the rest of it?
Okay, so as we're trying to market this property to a large range of different people, not everybody has access to the internet or chooses not to use the internet. They like to read a paper, and that's why we'd still use a paper form of selling.
Okay, yep.
One thing I would like to work out with you is an inspection on the property. so I can see it for myself once the tenants move out, of course. This would allow me to familiarize myself with your property. Also, from this, I can report back to you on slight improvements that can be made to your property that could get us closer to a higher range for your property, so close to that 550 mark.
Yep.
From the photos I have, I couldn't see that would be a huge cost to yourselves, but inspection will definitely put my mind at ease. One thing that I will need from you is a floor plan if you've got one. Just so I can show that there's a floor plan, and it seems to work a lot with people. They like to know. Do you have any questions for me at this point?
Not really at this point. I'll have to look into the floor plans.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've got one from when we purchased the property, but I will have to double check.
Okay, look, that's fine. If you don't have one, we have a person here that can provide that service. So it's really not a big deal if you can't find it. Don't go stressing if you can't.
All right, that's not a problem. One question I do have, though, is how much is this marketing campaign going to cost us in the long run?
Look, we're happy to tailor a package to your wants, your needs, and your desires, and your budget, of course. But I think that the internet and a signboard is definitely a must. Considering you have been a client with us for a fairly long time now, we are looking to give you a slight discount. I could look into that. But our overall cost on marketing is around about 2%. But considering all the factors that we've got, we'll be looking at giving you it maybe at 1% of the sale price. So if it sells for $500,000, that would cost you $5,000.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems pretty fair. Thanks for that.
Oh, you're welcome. Look, if you don't have any current questions, I'll leave it there today because I know that you're pretty short on time. But I'd like to thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to selling this property for you.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you very much for that, Rebecca.
You're welcome. Have a good day.